This topic has just been ringing in my head constantly. Who created aesthetics? Why is aesthetics such a big deal? Why is aesthetics stopping you or stopping I from doing what needs to be done? The aesthetics is killing a lot of dreams. It is. It's holding a lot of us back from reaching our full potentials because everybody is so afraid to start small these days. I don't know if back in the days it used to be like this, but everybody is so scared or ashamed of starting small, of starting with what they have, of starting, where they are. Everybody wants to fit into a particular aesthetics before you attempt the creative or before you attempt the creator. I actually do not know what's going on with this our generation, but I feel like we're beginning to lose it, to be honest. Like, we need to draw ourselves back. This is going to make it to the courts. We'll see. I'm genuinely curious, like, who created this aesthetics? Why is aesthetics stopping us from starting with what we have? Why is the aesthetics such a big deal? Like, I'm really curious, really. I'm genuinely curious because I've been in that fix myself. I've been in that box myself, and I'm so glad I snapped out of it. I was like, Buki, why does your plate has to be white? Why does your plate has to be a certain way? Why does your house has to look a certain way? Why does your couch has to look a certain way? Like, why does all these things have to look a certain way before you feel comfortable to create? I'm a creative, right? I'm a content creator. I create videos on a daily basis, okay? And when I wanted to start my YouTube channel, I tell you for a fact, I questioned my aesthetics. Is this aesthetics giving? Is this giving what it's supposed to give? And I'm just glad that I had to retreat to the kind of person that I used to be, because what happened to a bird at hand is worth more than 1,000 in the bush. What happened to do not throw your old pair of shoes away before you get a new one? Am I saying that correctly? Yeah, you don't throw your old pairs of shoe when you haven't found a new one. What that basically means is that you have something in you currently, and you want to throw all of that away because you are looking for a bigger one that's not yet in your hand. You already have a place to start content creation. Why don't you start with what you have? You already have a phone to start content creation. Why don't you start with, I don't know if this applies to like every other thing, but I'm talking about being a content creator, because I'm a content creator, and this is something that I faced, and I overcome it like bad, because I'm like, what is going on? Like, when I was looking, I've not started doing my makeup. I don't need to talk the go. Let me drop my bag, I'll come back. I'm sorry. I don't think I introduced myself. Pardon my manners. Forgive my manners. Hi, loves. Welcome and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Bukola Danyaro here. Welcome back to a very random video, you guys. So if it's your first time seeing my beautiful face, my pretty face, welcome to my channel. On here, we post videos around self-development talks, self-improvement talks, chit-chat get with me, like I'm currently doing, talking about everything in between, okay? And I also post vlogs. You really should watch my vlogs. You should watch my vlogs, okay? I'm doing a no foundation, no makeup look. Like, I'm not using foundation on my face today. My brows is very somehow, I can't lie, and some days it bangs, some days it doesn't bang, but I don't think it's banging today. Regardless, I have to continue this video. So like I was saying earlier, right, a lot of us are scared to start with what we have right now, forgetting that everything in life is a process. Take your time to watch my first YouTube video. I'm just going to put it in my description box, or you can take the pen to scroll all the way down and check my first YouTube video. You guys, I'll be using the same phone to film my videos. From that very video you watched, or you're going to watch up until this video, I'll be using my phone to film my video. I don't think I am where I used to be, like in terms of editing, in terms of the kind of content I'm creating, in terms of everything. I don't think I'm that girl anymore. Like, I've improved because I did not allow the fact that I have small things deter me. Do you understand? Like, I didn't allow that stop me from starting with, I started with everything I have, okay? Look at my background currently. I don't think that my background right now is it. If I'm being honest with myself, I don't think this background like is aesthetically pleasing, or is social media pleasing or aesthetically pleasing, but that's what I have, okay? Do I want to change it? Of course I want to change it. I want to get better. I want to be out there. I want the luxurious life. I want the good things of life. I want the big home. I want the big cars. I want the big gadgets. I don't want to film my phone anymore. I want to film with a camera, but you just have to start with what you have. What I'm just trying to say in this video is don't allow what you don't have stop you from starting with what you already have. Like I said, a bed at hand is worth more than a thousands and a million in the bush, because you are in control of the one that you have right now. Look at big brands like Google. Google started small, very small. Like, it's not a bad thing, trust me. It's not a bad thing to start with what you have. I know it looks intimidating. Look at that. You get, like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't think you should too, because that's what you have. That is what you have. It's as simple as that. There's no in between. That is what you have. Am I doing this thing right? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I've not done this in a minute. A lot of people have life, right? Very easy. A lot of people have aunties, have mommies, have daddies, have uncles, have people to like support them. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that if you can start from a large place, you shouldn't start from a large place. This video is not for you. I'm talking about the people that don't have, and allowing the fact that they don't have deter them or stop them from starting with what they have. Forgetting that with what you have, you can get to where you want to be. You have to just start with what you have. Start with the phone that you have. Start with the home that you currently live in. Start with the clothes that you have. Repeat your clothes as many times as possible. Like, nobody's going to beat you. Aesthetics is not supposed to be a bad thing in my opinion. I love aesthetics. I love my home to look in a bougie and, interesting and beautiful way, and I want to use the nicest gadget, but use what you have. I'm not trying to sound cocky. I'm not trying to sound proud. I'm just trying to make you understand that I am now better than where I started. Even if I'm still where I'm starting, watch my videos yourself, okay? You will see for yourself. There's this girl that I usually watch on TikTok when I used to be TikTok right now. Oh my god, when this girl posted her pots, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, you have the confidence to post your pot like that? Like, why shouldn't she post a pot like that? It's a pot. That's what she has. The annoying part is that some of us did not grow up with this so-called aesthetics. Some of us did not grow up in a particular way. So why are you all of a sudden feeling intimidated? Why are you all of a sudden feeling left out? I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. I'm just going to try to piece everything together. But you get the trick. All I'm just trying to say is, don't allow the fact that you don't have what you want in life currently to deter you from, starting with what you have. Like, trust me, you don't need the biggest gadgets. You don't need the flashiest house to put out good content. I can't lie to you. Like, I am the content. I am my content. Yes, they are watching your home, but trust me, you are the content. You are the star, you are the gem. You are not just seeing it from that angle. Like, you are what you have to offer, not what your clothes looks like, not what your house looks like, not what your kitchen looks like, not what your phone looks like. I do not blame people for not wanting to start with what they have, because people are going to laugh at them. I have been laughed at, I've been mocked at, and I don't care. I saw 2 videos on 2 different occasions, like on TikTok. I saw a guy creating content from his hostel. I don't know if he's doing NYC. I can't remember I think NYC, he's doing NYC. And obviously that's not even his house, but the place that he's staying is obviously not bougie and classy and aesthetically pleasing. You need to see the way people are going off on him in the comment section, like, change your shit, bro, paint your house, bro, do this one, bro. Are you going to give him money to do all of that? Like, all he needs is just money. Just put the money in his account and he's going to do it. That's what he have. That's what he's going to use until he's comfortable enough to change his aesthetics. And his content was good. I was eating up the content. That's how I started. My life has never been like, I started from very, very small. Everything that I've started has always been from small. I do not know why, but do you get me? And there's one girl I saw again on TikTok. This girl opened a shop. She was selling provisions, rice, beans, spices and all that. And people were laughing at her in the comment section because, it was not up to standard. It was not up to social media standard. She probably had opened the shop in a very nice, an aesthetically pleasing place with lots and lots and loads and loads and loads of provisions. People are going to cheer on and say, oh, nice one, congratulations. But the fact that she started very small, her shop was really scanty, but I was really proud of the fact that while you started that, you were able to do something. So all I'm just saying is, don't allow people get into your head. Trust me, I'm so glad that I've not been waiting on the aesthetics, because after 2 years the aesthetics never come. Not like it's not going to come, don't get me wrong, it's going to come, but I did not allow that stop me, from creating content and putting myself out there. Let me use this illustration for an example. Notice how, for instance, in your house, your tap got spoiled, probably in the bathroom or in the kitchen. You put an empty bucket underneath the tap so the water can be running over because you've refused to call a plumber to come and fix it. Notice how when you put the bucket under the tap, even if it's dropping in drops, like 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drops, and going and going and going. Will you agree with me that, of course, you don't have to agree with me, something that you probably have experienced? That's one single drop of water that is dropping into the bucket. It's going to fill up the bucket in no time. Why? Because a little drop of water makes a mighty ocean, and that's not a news. So don't be afraid to start pouring into yourself and pouring into your work in tiny bits. Yes, you don't have right now. You're not the first person that will not have. You probably don't have the aesthetics right now. It's fine. It's okay. Do not allow the fact that you don't have right now stop you from pouring into your bucket so you can turn into a mighty ocean. I don't know if you understand. Oh, I don't have this right now. Oh, I don't have that right now. It's fine. It's okay. Like, it's fine. Just try to create with what you have. Try to do stuff with what you have and be good at it, okay? Because you cannot not have and not be good at your work. It's not going to fly. I'm a big fan of growth. I want you to grow. I want to grow as well. But all I'm saying is that do not be the one to stop yourself from growing because you feel like you don't have everything figured out. Trust me, nobody has everything figured out. You can't even have everything figured out. You're going to learn as the journey progresses. The process is what you cannot run away from. If you have the aesthetics or not, if you have the gadget, if you have the home or not, you're still going to go through that process, okay? So now imagine that I've still been waiting for like 2 years. I'm going to be 3 years actually by December. And I'm still waiting on what? I'm still waiting on camera. I'm still waiting on... I will not have moved. I'll still be there, stuck in the same place because I'm still waiting. You're going to learn on the job. You're going to grow on the job. There's beauty in growing. There's beauty in starting small. For instance, I never speak about my relationship, right? Or my marriage. My husband and I started very small. Like, when I mean small, and people were laughing at me to my face. Trust me, like, to my face. They were laughing at me to my face, okay? Because I started small. I decided to start small with my husband, okay? And I'm so glad now. I'm glad. Looking back now, I'm extremely proud that, wow, we are doing something. We are building legacy. Sunshine, rain come. We're waxing strong because, I don't know. If I tell you some of the things that people have said to me when I started dating my boyfriend, my then boyfriend, now husband, you'll be shocked. But I didn't allow that to deter me because I know my goal, I know what I'm looking at, I know what I want. I know you can see the light. They probably might not see the light. It's only you that can see the light. So do not allow the fact that people are going to laugh at you stop you. Trust me, people are going to laugh. Oh, look at the kind of place she's staying. Oh, look at the kind of camera or phone she's using. So she's repeating outfits. Woman being her, please repeat it to your full chest. As long as you bought it with your money, repeat it to your full chest. Yeah. I'm just going to blend all of this now and I'll come back. It seems like I've just been rambling and saying the same thing over and over again. So I blended it in. This makeup is not the best, trust me. Like, it's usually better than this. If I do say so myself, I'm doing this makeup without light, so I'm a bit sweaty. I'm just trying to contour my nose with my shadows. So shadows, my eyeshadow. Okay. Yeah, it gets the job done as well. You see, use what you have. The fact that you don't have will even make you more creative. And don't be scared of that. That's your uniqueness. Like, being broke is not a bad thing. Not having is not a bad thing. If you're creative, you're going to be extra creative because you always have to find a way to get yourself through some things that money will naturally get you through. As long as you're working towards getting there, it's not a bad thing at all. It's not a bad thing at all. If I do say so myself, I need to hurry up because time they go. It's not actually bad, Sha. I'm using my Morph or Morphe. Depends on how you want to call it. Oh my God, I need to change this. And I don't use the change them since. I'm just going to, apply blush. There's no foundation look. You can see I'm using my to get my blush done. It's not that deep, trust me. Like, it's really not that deep. I can afford this, my lifestyle. I can afford it because I can afford my lifestyle. I don't have to explain myself because I'm not overdoing myself. I don't want to go here and come down. Like, I want to gradually and stay up there. That's how I feel like it's meant to be done. I like my blush to be blushing. I want you to see that I have blush on. Oh, this is looking like it's so much. You see, I use my eyeshadow to get my blush done, and it's not bad. Next, I'm going to highlight my cheeks with my OG Outdoor Girl highlighter. I'm going to use my compact powder by Super Stay to just powder up my face, just so that everything is subtle. Alright, love, so this is the end of this video, and this is the finished look. I just have to rush through this like makeup. There's no light, I'm sweaty. Manage my face, okay? I hope you get the point of this video. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. You are deserving, even with the position that you are currently, even in that small room that you are. I was going to say something. This guy that sang this song, I'm trying to remember this song that sang with Emmy Cross. Oh my god, I can't remember the song. I'll put the name of the song on the screen. When this guy posted where he shot that video, I was wowed. Imagine if he has doubted himself and doubted his potentials because he feels like where he is currently is not worth starting with. So just don't look at people that are up there right now. Even people that are up there right now had their struggles. Go through their pages, go through their contents, go through their music. You see that it was ashy or it was crusty, but they've taken time to work on their craft, work on themselves, and become where they are now. So it's not bad for you to look up to them. It's not bad for you to look at their aesthetics. The aesthetics is not bad. It's not bad for you to want those aesthetics. I mean, like I said, I want the luxuries of life. I want the bougiest house. I want the classiest house. I want the finest car. I want to stay in it luxury home, but I'm worthy where I am now. Like where I am right now is also worthy, okay? As long as I'm working towards, as long as you also are working towards where you want to be, that is all that matters, okay? You're deserving of the good things, even with the small things that you currently have. Use what you have. Put things together, create content where you are, create that video where you are, create that music where you are, create that course where you are, do whatever you want to do like where you are. And do not forget that you are the content. It's you. It is you that is the content. It's not your aesthetics, it's not your house. You're the content, okay? Don't be ashamed of where you are currently. Where you are is where you're supposed to be while you're working towards where you want to be, okay? So do not be ashamed of starting small. Start with your phone, start with your one single room, start there. You in years to come, as long as you're working consistently, you're working with sense, work smartly, work wisely, you're putting God in everything that you do, in no time you'll be where you want to be. So if you're looking at starting now, if you've been thinking of starting before, I hope this message helps you. I hope this video helps you, to start whatever you want to start, and without looking at where you currently are, because where you currently are is where you are supposed to be. Where you are right now is deserving. This video was not planned. Like, I did not plan this content at all. Like at all. This is the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a very big thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section. I do not know everything. What do you think I don't know that you want to add to this point that I've listed out, or everything that I've said? Add it in the comment section. Let's all learn together. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section. Share my videos. It helps me really, really well. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are here to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Let me be my last video of the day. The confidence is back up. Ooh.